He did. It's Dante now hollering at which one is that?
That's Steve Morton.
They all look the same to me. Steve, he's up on his feet now. Susan's standing up, and Dante's dragging him in the ring now. Dante Renesto drags Steve Morton in the ring. They're holding Susan Morton back.
Beat him. Beat that damn Morton. Beat him.
And they're just kicking a fire down the center ring as Dante and Renesto just beating Morton.
Welcome to the NWA, kid. This ain't across town. You cross the battle lines, and now you're getting a taste of what the NWA is all about.
Susan Morton trying desperately to get in the ring to help Steve.
Susan Morton don't want in that ring. Dante, look
Get
at
that
him.
Belt.
Whip him like a dog. Whip him like a dog, Dante.
He's smacking him with that belt. Dante and Renesto.
Yeah, come get you some NWA. That's what you do.
Dragging a fan out of ringside. Just happens to be Steve Morton.
That's no fan. That's Steve Morton. That's one of them Morton boys.
Susan
Morton's in the ring. I tell you what, you don't crawl in the ring with Dante Renesto because you'll get it just like everybody. Hey, who is this? Wait a That's Bubba Morton.
Bubba Morton with a chair.
That's their little brother. That's the little Morton.
Oh, my goodness, we've got three Mortons in the ring now. Dante and Renesto hightailing it out of here. But look at the job they just did on Steve Morton.
It just goes to show you tonight in Columbia, the Mortons have crossed the line. They're coming in here. They want Dante and Renesto. Well, I tell you what, we've got some footage. Let's go to that footage now, Shane Morton.
Let me tell you something, NWA, and especially you, Mike Porter. The battle lines have been drawn in Columbia, Tennessee for a long time. And you know what? When I got a phone call, I cashed a comm check here in Texas. And I paid for a camera crew to come out here. And I'm sending it right to you, Mike Porter and the NWA. Last night I got this phone call from my brother and from my wife. Tim Renesto and Dante, you jumped my wife and you jumped my brother. You've made this personal. The battle lines have been drawn, like I said, but we're crossing them. Tonight, Mule Day, April the 5th, we're coming to Columbia. You people show up for the wrestling, but I guarantee you this won't be a wrestling match. This is going to be a fight from the word go. Dante, you know me and my brother. You've had various partners. You know what we can do. Tim Renesto, you don't know us, but I guarantee you tonight, when it's all said and done and the smoke is cleared, you are going to know us. Jerry, Freddie, dust off a few more chairs because I guarantee you, you're going to need them. And by the way, Lalani Kai, I don't know you, but I guarantee you, you will know my wife by the end of the night. Because all the good folks at Columbia, Mule Day, the biggest wrestling day of the year in Columbia, Tennessee, it's going to be history because the battle lines are going to be crossed. And it's going to be a war from the word go. And like I said, we're showing up to fight. We're not showing up to wrestle. And you can mark my words. We're going to go home when the smoke is cleared and the dust is settled. Dante, Tim Renesto, you are going to know who the Morton brothers are.
You know, tonight in Columbia, man, something's going to happen, Dante, that's been meaning to happen for a long time, man. You know, every week we come out here and tell you people what we're going to do to somebody. Well, this week we ain't telling you what we're going to do. See, we're going to be in the match that's been in the making for 5 years because every Saturday night there's wrestling in Columbia. You get it? There's either wrestling in one place or another place. And you guys have always been at the other place. You never had what it takes to come over and challenge the real people, the NWA, and now finally, 5 years in the making, you got enough guts to show your ass up at our television, and you think that we're not going to jump on you? Well, think again, because let me tell you something. The Mortons don't mean nothing to us, and especially that Morton that we beat up today on this TV. And go get your brother Shane, you know, because I don't really care. I don't know you guys, but I've talked about you before. That's right. I've made jokes about backyard wrestlers. I've did this and I've did that. But let me tell Shane Morton, and what's his brother's name? Goof Morton, let me tell you guys something. You want to step into my house, man, and you think you're coming to Columbia and beating me, going to make your reputation off of Tim Renesto? Well, I'm a world's champion, and I'll be damned if you guys are coming to Columbia and doing anything to me, but you got your opportunity tonight in Columbia. We're finally going to see if your backyard ass can handle it, because I don't think you can, because see, what I'm coming to do is fight, man. Fight for real. A shoot, all you internet marks you want to put on there, a shoot this, shoot that, it's not for real. Well, when you see me beating somebody down, because I'm going to make you feel pain like you've never felt before. You think that sickness thing's a gimmick? Well, it ain't no gimmick. Get in the ring with me. You just had a little taste of what's going to happen. And you think that some floozy's going to jump in the ring and stop us? Man, we almost had our hands on you too, Susan Morton. Let me tell you something. We got somebody coming in for you. That's right, the NWA World's Lady Champion. Leilani Kai is going to take care of you, and she's got my back anytime I need her to have it. But you know, Dante, you go back a long ways with these guys, and they've done things to you that's unspeakable. Why don't you tell them what you got in plan?
Let me tell you something, guys. How dare you show up on an NWA taping? You're not worthy enough to be in the same building with us, much less be at our taping. What's wrong with you bunch of goofs? But I tell you, tonight in Columbia, we're going to take us care of us some bunch of Mortons. There ain't nothing I hate worse than a bunch of damn Mortons.
That's right, and tonight in Columbia, let me tell you something, Dante. I don't mean to jump in there. Tonight in Columbia, you signed the papers, so you got to get in the ring. You can't sit.
There's nowhere to hide, boys.
There ain't nowhere to hide. You signed your life away when you put your name on there, because last time this man got a hold of a bunch of you guys, you took his ass to jail. This time, it ain't going to happen. Tell him, Dante, what we're going to do to him.
Tonight, boys, we're going to take care of it once and for all, and we're going to finish you off. I hate a Morton.
Leilani Kai, everybody saw what happened Tuesday night. Tonight, Mule Day, I just want to let you know I get my first NWA title shot. I want all my family and all my friends to come out and support me, because with that support, I think I could go home with the NWA World title tonight. So all you people, just come out and support me and give me the support I need to go home tonight with that title.